side.
When Mortal Kombat was released back in 1995, it proved to be a game-changer in the video game adaptation genre. It was a martial arts classic directed by Paul W.S. Anderson, and the best part of the film was how it blended the fast-paced action of the popular game with impressive special effects to lay out the groundwork for future video game adaptations to follow. The movie embraced the campy charm of the game, and there were some memorable fight sequences and character portrayals that were helped by a stellar cast. Everyone from Cary-Hiryoyuki Tagawa as Shang Tsung, Christopher Lambert as Raiden, Shou as Liu Kang, Bridgette Wilson as Sonya Blade, and the others were perfectly cast for their roles and made this movie a success. In this video, we will trace the journey of the cast members following the movie and explore where they are now and what they're up to. But before we go into our explanation, we have a very small request. If you like our content, please support us by subscribing to our channel. This is a small click for you, but for us it means a lot. Thank you. Let's begin. Shou as Liu Kang. Shou was a Hong Kong-American actor known for his martial arts skills, and he had even worked as a stuntman in some movies prior to his role in Mortal Kombat. He played the role of Liu Kang in the original Mortal Kombat film series in 1995 and 1997, and went on to follow it up with his role in Beverly Hills Ninja and Street Fighter: The Legend of Chun-Li, where he played the role of Jen. He also featured in the Death Race films between 2008 to 2013. Before his work in Mortal Kombat, Shou was a popular action star back in Hong Kong during the late 1980s, and he appeared in as many as 40 movies in the course of his career back there before entering Hollywood. Aside from his roles in movies as an action star, Shou is also known for training Mila Jovovich for Resident Evil, and even the actress has credited him for the same. He even appeared in the 2012 video game called Sleeping Dogs, where he provided the voices of Conroy Wu and Roland Ho. A few years ago, Shou had arrived for a candid interview alongside the director, where he revealed that it required some convincing to have him on board because the actor was not too sure of the story at first. He might be 64 years old currently, but he's still in very good shape, and the right role might just have him back onto the big screen in yet another action-packed avatar. Christopher Lambert as Raiden. The role of Raiden is of great importance as the de facto leader of the Mortal Kombat warriors, and fittingly enough, this crucial part was given to Christopher Lambert. The French-American actor was already a known face when he was cast in Mortal Kombat, and his previous notable works included playing Tarzan in Greystoke: The Legend of Tarzan, and movies like Lord of the Apes, Highlander, and Subway. On the aftermath of playing Raiden in Mortal Kombat, he also reprised the role in Mortal Kombat 11 in 2020, where he lent his voice for Raiden. As for his long line of movies, some of the more memorable ones after Mortal Kombat include Ghost Rider: Spirit of Vengeance, Hail Caesar, Nirvana, Mean Guns, and many others. His role in the Highlander franchise continued as well, and he also played key roles in movies like The Point Men and Absalom. His movie career is far too extensive to be compressed into a video, but Christopher Lambert did not rely on Mortal Kombat for a launch, and neither did it impact his already flourishing career as it did for some of the other cast members. Of late, he has turned into a producer, even though he continues to act in some of the action-adventure films that catch his eye. His recent appearance in the Italian film It's Not Over got a lot of critical acclaim, and so did his role in the 2023 film Dark Room. He's kept himself busy even at the age of 68, and he is an unquestionable legend of the nerd pop culture.
Your brother's soul is mine.
Cary-Hiryoyuki Tagawa as Shang Tsung. It takes a special actor to pull off a role as challenging as Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat, and the part was rightfully assigned to Japanese-American actor Cary-Hiryoyuki Tagawa. He had already made a name for himself in villainous roles, and movies like The Last Emperor, License to Kill, Showdown in Little Tokyo, and American Me had established him as a prolific antagonist. Mortal Kombat was the perfect platform for him, and many have claimed that his performance is the best in the movies, even with greats like Christopher Lambert around. After this role as Shang Tsung, Hiroyuki went on to star in The Phantom, Snow Falling on Cedars, and Pearl Harbor. Among his other hits are Planet of the Apes, 47 Ronin, Tekken, Memoirs of a Geisha, and many more. He also had key roles in the Amazon Prime series titled The Man in the High Castle and the Netflix series Lost in Space, which ran from 2018 to 2021. As for his role as Shang Tsung, he reprised the role of the evil sorcerer in the 2013 TV series Mortal Kombat Legacy, and later the 2019 video game Mortal Kombat 11. Back in 2015, he converted to Eastern Orthodoxy, and later in 2016, he acquired Russian citizenship. This has not affected his work in the industry, and now that he's 74 years old, he is still considered for critical roles that fit his current profile.
Let's dance.
Lyndon Ashby as Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage is one of the main heroes who fights for Earthrealm in Mortal Kombat, and the character is an action film star with an extensive martial arts knowledge. The quirky and over-the-top character was given to Lyndon Ashby in the first movie, and he didn't disappoint. However, he was not exactly an unknown face when he was cast. His work in Poor Little Rich Girl, The Barbara Hutton Story, won a Golden Globe Award for Best Miniseries, and here he played the role of the son of the titular Barbara Hutton. After the success of Mortal Kombat, he secured a role in an ABC drama titled Spy Game, and he also featured in the long-running Melrose Place. He went on to star in Resident Evil Extinction and the 2008 remake of Prom Night. He also featured in MTV's Teen Wolf series in 2011, and later he was a part of the reunion film for Teen Wolf. Many would have missed out his quick appearance in Iron Man 3 as a commander, but his most recognized role following the success of Mortal Kombat is the series titled Teen Wolf, where he plays the role of Sheriff Noah. For this show, he's appeared in all 6 seasons across 88 episodes, and he's brilliant for the part. His last noticeable role was in the 2022 romantic drama on Netflix called Purple Hearts, and at the age of 64, he is still enjoying quite an active acting career. Bridgette Wilson as Sonya Blade. The alluring beauty of Bridgette Wilson was undeniably the perfect choice as Sonya Blade in the original Mortal Kombat movie. She was not just a pretty face and delivered a power-packed performance, but those who knew her from her work in the soap opera Santa Barbara already knew about her acting skills. Before her role in Mortal Kombat, she featured in a movie called Last Action Hero. Her performance in Mortal Kombat was quite appreciated even among other heavyweights, and she went on to star in the popular flick I Know What You Did Last Summer in 1997. She followed it up with movies like House on Haunted Hill, The Wedding Planner, and Shop Girl. Of course, a major turning point in her life was her marriage to tennis legend Pete Sampras back in 2000. The couple has 2 children together, but their peaceful life together was interrupted by the shocking news of Wilson's ovarian cancer in 2022. She has been a fighter all her life, and we hope to see her emerge hale and hearty on the other side. She is currently undergoing treatment through surgery and other options to cure her condition, and she has the best wishes of her fans.
To win your next match, use the element which brings life.
Tisa Sodto as Katana. When Tisa Sodto got cast as Katana in Mortal Kombat, she was already known for her portrayal of a Bond girl in the movie License to Kill, where she played Lupi Lamora. After her role in Mortal Kombat, she also starred in the 1997 movie Mortal Kombat Annihilation. She came through the ranks as a model who worked with some premium magazines, but after her work in the movies, there was no looking back. Aside from Mortal Kombat, Tisa also worked in movies like Island of the Dead, Don Juan DeMarco, and the 1996 campy movie Vampirella. In the later years, her work in Lost Mission, directed by her brother-in-law Peter Bratt, also gained some attention. She has always been a diva and was once voted by People as one of the 50 most beautiful people in the world. As for her personal life, her marriage to actor Costas Mandylor ended in a divorce, but she found love again when she started dating actor Benjamin Bratt. They got married and had 2 children together. Recently, during the COVID-19 pandemic, Tisa Sodto was diagnosed with breast cancer, raising concerns among the fans. But the good news is that she is now cancer-free, and even though she seems to have left the glamour world behind, we wish her a happy family life ahead of her. Trevor Goddard as Kano. For this British actor, the role of Kano remains one of his finest moments in his career. However, he did have some other key roles as well, such as the role of the main antagonist in the movie Men of War, where he starred alongside Dolph Lundgren. The popular TV series Jag also saw him in a major role as Lieutenant Commander Mick Brumby. Much of his success is owed to Mortal Kombat because prior to that, he mainly secured certain cameo roles. His performance as Kano was so impactful that it became the source of the character's development in the game going ahead. Not many are aware that Trevor Goddard is also a trained boxer, and after his role in Mortal Kombat, he also played a part in the 1998 film Deep Rising, where he slips into the character of a short-tempered mercenary. His last on-screen appearance was back in 2003, when he played a part in Pirates of the Caribbean: The Curse of the Black Pearl. What could have been a promising career came to an abrupt end on June 8, 2003, when he was found dead in his home in North Hollywood, Los Angeles, California. It was suspected that the actor might have committed suicide, but the autopsy report suggested an accidental drug overdose. Chris Casamasa as Scorpion. Chris Casamasa is no less than a martial arts legend, and his portrayal of Scorpion is regarded as one of the best casting choices in the franchise. He holds a 9th degree black belt in Red Dragon Karate, and he is also a 4-time national champion on the North American sport karate circuit. Unfortunately, he was unavailable for the second movie because of scheduling conflicts with Batman and Robin, where he was George Clooney's body double. He later returned as the Scorpion in the TV series Mortal Kombat Conquest. His other notable movie roles include The Red Canvas, Blade, and Food Fight, and the martial artist has improved on his acting skills by training with a renowned Hollywood acting coach. That being said, martial arts remains his passion, and he spends a lot of time training others through his numerous martial arts schools. He lives with his wife Michelle, and they have 2 children together. Also, it's worth noting that despite all his acting success, he still continued to work as a stuntman for movies like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and he even got to do a fight scene with the iconic Chuck Norris. Francois Pati as SubZero. Francois Pati comes from a large family of martial artists, and there couldn't have been a better contender for the role of SubZero. After his role, he secured many more opportunities, such as in the movie Beyond the Mat. He also found himself in movies like First Strike, Etra, Mobile Home, and Europolis, and the French-born martial artist never disappointed his fans, pulling off some of the most breathtaking stunts that you will ever see. He's also well known as a martial arts trainer, and he holds an 8th degree black belt in Goshindo Jiu-Jitsu and 7th degree black belt in Karate Do. Back in the day, Francois Pati used to be a special ops officer, so you know that his fighting skills are equally effective in real life as well. He's been away from the glam world for quite a while now, probably training the new era of martial arts enthusiasts. Keith Cook as Reptile. In the world of stuntmen, Keith Cook is a big name because he's been a part of some seemingly impossible stunts that would seem impossible for anyone else. Keith Cook is also a renowned martial artist, and his work as Reptile in Mortal Kombat and a younger SubZero in Mortal Kombat Annihilation deserves to be appreciated. The best part is that he even worked as a stuntman in the movie, and aside from these roles, his best-known works include China O'Brien and Beverly Hills Ninja. His skills in the art of wushu, taekwondo, and karate are remarkable, and even though his movie career hasn't gone through the roof, he remains a respected figure in the martial arts domain, even at the age of 65. Lloyd Kano as Grandfather. We all loved veteran actor Lloyd Kano as the grandfather in Mortal Kombat, but his long list of credentials is far beyond this one movie. He was a part of movies like Godzilla 1998 and Star Trek's TV series in 1966, and he's also known for his work as an assistant director in various movies. He also starred in The Cable Guy, but most of his prominent work was during the 60s, 70s, and 80s. By the late 90s, his career was nearing its end because of his age-related issues, and he only worked in a handful of projects after Mortal Kombat. Unfortunately, Lloyd Kano is no more, and he breathed his last on July 21st, 2012, at the age of 93 after a long and illustrious career. Marvelous Verdict. We have high expectations from Mortal Kombat 2. The upcoming Mortal Kombat 2, which is set to be released on October 24th this year, is one of the most awaited films of the year. It will serve as a sequel to Mortal Kombat 2021, and there are several returning cast members, which will make it all the more exciting. We thought this might be a good time to revisit the original cast members from the original film, the ones who showed the way in a daring project that never had the guarantee of success. The new faces in the new era of Mortal Kombat are also quite impressive, but we still can't get over the good old days with the OG cast. Nevertheless, we still have high expectations from the upcoming Mortal Kombat 2, and we hope it keeps the franchise alive for many more to come. Do let us know in the comments below which ones among the original cast members impress you the most, and also tell us what you want to see in the upcoming Mortal Kombat 2. And if you liked our content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to us if you haven't already. Have a good one and be safe. Thanks, everyone.